everyone, welcome back to Shred Guitar in the 80s. Today I thought we'd just kind of continue with what I was doing the last time and kind of show you a variation on one of the licks that I showed in the last Shred Guitar in the 80s. If you remember, or if you haven't, maybe you want to view the video right before this. The lick went kind of like this. I've always been more of an alternate picker, so a lot of the things that I work up are alternate picking licks. I do some sweeping, like, some arpeggio stuff. When I'm doing the Eric Johnson 5s, I'll do some sweeping then. But generally, I just love to alternate pick. I love the sound and consistency and timing of alternate picking. So today's a kind of a great alternate picking exercise if you want to give it a try. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that lick, and in this case we're going to apply it to A Harmonic Minor or E Phrygian Dominant, and we're just going to move it through the scale, but on the second string I'm going to hit the diminished arpeggio. While I'm kind of playing that lick around it, so it goes like this slow. And the notes would be this. We're going to play 7, 4, 5, 7, 5, 4, the Yngwie lick on the 4th position of the 1st string in A Harmonic Minor. Then I'll just start on the A note and play 5, 4, 5, 7, 5, 4. My second finger instead of the pinky. And then I'm going to jump over and hit 6 on the 2nd string with the downstroke. Then we go 4, 5, 7, 5, 4. Then back to the 5, 4, 5, 7, 5, 4 lick, and that's the whole sequence. So it sounds like this slow. Then I just move everything that I just did up to the 7th position. So it's identical fingering wise, and that's 10, 7, 8, 10, 8, 7. Then 8, 7, 8, 10, 8, 7. Then I'll jump over and hit 9 on the 3rd string. Then 7, 8, 10, 8, 7. Then 8, 7, 8, 10, 8, 7. Then I'm going to jump up to the 10th position, and I'm going to go slightly different fingering. I'm going to go 13, 10, 12, 13, 12, 10. Then 12, 10, 12, 13, 12, 10. Jump over and hit 12 on the 2nd string. Then I'm going to go 10, 12, 13, 12, 10. And then 12, 10, 12, 13, 12, 10. And then I'm going to jump up and do exactly the same thing that I did at the 4th position at the 16th position, an octave higher. So you can just end on that 17th fret of the 1st string and kind of resolve it. Sometimes I'll play this little lick to end it. It goes like this. I'll do the Yngwie lick at 17. So I'm going 20, 17, 19, 20, 19, 17. Then I'll play 19, 17 with my 3rd finger, 1st finger, shift down to 16. Then I'll just play 19, 17, 16 with my pinky, 2nd finger, 1st finger. and resolve it right to that A note on the 17. So that sounds like this. So here's the whole lick. I'll just kind of go down the A minor arpeggio to end it. That's the kind of thing I like to practice, is kind of little melodic things to work on my technique instead of just grinding out the same lick over and over. And you don't have to play it super fast to really get it sounding nice. The main thing is to really keep that sextuplet rhythm going. And it's cool because it outlines the chord tones. And when I'm playing scales, a lot of times I just like to target chord tones. It makes everything so melodic. And it's a great exercise to get it in your playing. You might want to just play it on the first string, playing this lick twice initially to kind of get the feel of the positions before you try to stick the second string note in there. Most of my playing and practicing is done kind of over backing tracks. I'll work on things as I need it while I'm kind of improvising. But when I do sit down to practice like a set thing, this is the kind of thing I usually practice. It's also great because you learn the neck. You'll learn kind of really strong melodic parts of the neck doing this kind of thing. So you don't have to play the lick, but you can just phrase around those areas. So it's a lot of fun. So I thought it'd be fun to come on and show you a little variation of what we did in the last shred guitar in the 80s. Just to kind of cover a little different aspect. When you learn a lick down, you can move around and kind of, I just kind of get as much use as I can out of everything I learn. I just kind of try any variation of it, kind of get as much mileage as I can. But anyway, I really had fun doing this. I'm really enjoying the shred guitar in the 80s. I really appreciate everyone watching my last episode. It's great to be back, and I'm looking forward to covering a bunch of cool stuff. I'm going to kind of break down kind of some alternate picking things that I don't really hear too many people talking about. One thing that I think is really important, especially, so I'll be covering that soon, as well as some other players, and really looking forward to get back into it. So anyway, thanks for joining me. Until next time, have fun picking.